The 7th century, a time of upheaval. Across the vast canvas of history, empires clashed and crumbled. From the ashes of the old rose the new. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we explore the enigmatic tales and unsolved puzzles of history. In the heart of this chaotic world, a new power was emerging, the Bulgars under Asparuh. These were not simple barbarians. They were a force of nature, sweeping across the steppes, hungry for land, power and destiny. They looked upon the Byzantine Empire, the dominant power in the region, with envy and ambition. This was not merely a migration, it was the birth of an empire. The Byzantines, heirs to the Roman legacy, had long considered themselves masters of their domain. Their emperors ruled from Constantinople, a city of unparalleled splendor. Yet, even as the Bulgars gathered strength, a shadow fell upon Byzantium. Internal strife, corruption, and the constant pressure of enemies from all sides had weakened the once mighty empire. The emperors, locked in their own struggles, failed to recognize the true danger posed by the Bulgar arrival. This oversight would prove to be a costly mistake. The Bulgars were not content with simply raiding and pillaging. They craved a permanent home, a kingdom of their own. Asparuh, a leader of cunning and ambition, led his people south towards the fertile lands of the Balkans. He sought to carve out a realm that would rival Byzantium itself. The stage was set for a clash of civilizations, a struggle that would shape the destiny of Eastern Europe for centuries to come. The Byzantine Empire, weakened but still proud, would soon learn the true measure of the Bulgar threat. The Byzantine Empire, a glittering tapestry of power and intrigue, was fraying at the edges. While emperors projected an aura of divine right, the reality was far more precarious. Dynastic struggles, a constant in Byzantine history, tore at the fabric of the empire. Ambitious generals, conniving courtiers, and power-hungry relatives all vied for a chance at the throne. External threats compounded these internal problems. The Islamic Caliphate, a new and aggressive power, had exploded out of Arabia. Their armies, fueled by religious zeal and the promise of conquest, had already swallowed vast swathes of the Byzantine Empire. The Persian Empire, a longtime rival, also lurked in the east, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Byzantium was a lion surrounded by wolves, each one sensing blood in the water. In this cauldron of uncertainty, the Byzantine emperors often found themselves fighting on multiple fronts. Each crisis demanded their attention, forcing them to make difficult choices. Resources stretched thin, loyalty constantly tested. It was into this maelstrom that the Bulgars arrived. The Byzantines, preoccupied with their own internal demons, failed to grasp the full scope of the danger. They underestimated the Bulgars, dismissing them as just another barbarian horde. This fatal miscalculation would have far-reaching consequences. The year is 680 AD. The location, Ongal, a marshland near the Danube Delta. Here, two empires would clash in a battle that would reverberate through history. The Byzantines, led by Emperor Constantine IV, arrived with a powerful force. Their legions, veterans of countless campaigns, were confident of victory. They looked down upon the Bulgar horde, a ragtag collection of warriors, as inferior. But beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. The Bulgars, masters of the steppes, were skilled horsemen and cunning tacticians. They used the terrain to their advantage, luring the Byzantine army deeper into the marshland. The Byzantines, weighed down by their armor and unfamiliar with the terrain, were easy prey. Asparuh, a general of uncommon skill, sprung his trap. The Bulgar cavalry, a whirlwind of steel and fury, smashed into the Byzantine flanks. The Byzantine lines buckled, then broke. What followed was a massacre. The Byzantine army, once the pride of the empire, was routed. Emperor Constantine IV barely escaped with his life. The Battle of Ongal was a crushing defeat for the Byzantines, a victory that echoed through the ages. It announced the arrival of the Bulgars as a major power in the region, a force that would forever alter the balance of power in Eastern Europe. The legend of Bulgar might was forged in the fires of Ongal. In the turbulent times of the Byzantine-Bulgarian Wars, the balance of power was a delicate dance. Leaders rose and fell, each vying for control. The title of Kingmaker was not given lightly. It was a role earned through cunning, strategy, and oftentimes betrayal. As contenders for the throne emerged, alliances were forged and shattered. The stakes were high, and the consequences dire. Ambition drove the hearts of many, but few were as relentless as the Tsars of Bulgaria. Their quest for dominance over the Byzantine Empire was unyielding. With every victory, their hunger for power grew. They envisioned a unified empire under their rule, stretching across vast lands. Yet, ambition is a double-edged sword, capable of carving out empires or leading to their downfall. The Byzantine-Bulgarian Wars left a legacy written in blood and gold. The battles fought, the lives lost, and the treasures gained all contributed to a rich, albeit tumultuous history. The echoes of these conflicts resonated through the ages, shaping the future of both empires. In the end, the legacy was not just one of conquest, but of resilience and the enduring human spirit. Gap 3S, imagine a world where the Byzantine Empire triumphed decisively over the Bulgarians. The Byzantine influence would have extended deeper into Europe, potentially altering the course of Western civilization. The cultural and political landscape of the Balkans would be vastly different, with Byzantine traditions and governance shaping the region. This alternate history could have delayed or even prevented the rise of the Ottoman Empire, leading to a prolonged Byzantine dominance in the region. The ripple effects of this victory would be felt across Europe, influencing everything from trade routes to religious affiliations. Gap 2S, picture Byzantine architectural marvels dotting the European landscape, their domes and mosaics becoming symbols of a unified, powerful empire. Byzantine laws and administrative systems could have been the foundation of European governance, merging with local traditions to create a unique political tapestry. Gap 2S, the Orthodox Church might have gained a stronger foothold in Western Europe, potentially altering the religious map of the continent. This shift could have led to a different path for the Protestant Reformation and the Catholic Church's influence. Gap 2S. Economically, the Byzantine victory would have secured key trade routes, enriching the empire and its allies. The Silk Road could have seen Byzantine caravans traveling further west, bringing with them not just goods but ideas and innovations that could have spurred the European Renaissance earlier. Gap 2S. This imagined Byzantine dominance is a testament to the power of historical events and their far-reaching consequences. It reminds us that the world as we know it is shaped by the outcomes of battles fought centuries ago, and in another timeline the Byzantine Empire's triumph could have rewritten the story of Europe. Gap 3S. As we reflect on this alternate history, we recognize the intricate web of cause and effect that history weaves, and how a single victory or defeat can change the course of civilizations. The Byzantine Empire's legacy, whether in reality or imagination, continues to be a source of fascination and inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries and thrilling adventures into the past.